As a child, you may have been puzzled by the tiny hole in your pen cap, and even as an adult, it might still pique your curiosity. While some people may have assumed it was a way to maintain ink flow, there is actually a more considerate reason behind it. Pen manufacturers recognize that young children might put these pens in their mouths, leading to a potential choking hazard. To prevent suffocation, the hole in the cap was designed so that if it became lodged in a child's throat, they could still breathe air into their lungs. This simple yet thoughtful design feature helps to ensure the safety of young children who may come into contact with pens. It may surprise you, but those little metal rivets on your jeans actually serve a purpose beyond fashion. They are strategically placed in areas where jeans are prone to wear and tear, rather than simply for aesthetics. Denim jeans have evolved to be highly sought after for their flattering fit, but they were initially favored by working-class individuals such as farmers, miners, ranchers, and laborers. To extend the life of their work attire, they utilized rivets in areas where the fabric was most likely to tear, providing extra durability and longevity. The fifth pocket, commonly found on denim jeans, may have caught your attention. Despite its size, it has been used for various purposes, such as storing cash or lip balm. However, its original design was intended for a specific item, the pocket watch. During the mid-1800s, denim jeans were the preferred attire of gold miners in California who carried delicate and costly pocket watches. To ensure the safety and security of their prized possessions, the fifth pocket was created to snugly hold and protect their pocket watches. You might have thought that you knew everything there was to know about soda cans, but there is one fact that may surprise you. Every soda can comes with a tab that makes it easy to open and enjoy your drink. While these tabs may come in different colors and designs, they all have one thing in common: a fairly large hole in the top. Although this hole may seem like it's just for easier access to the tab, its real purpose is to hold your straw in place. Just spin the tab around over the opening, slip your straw through the hole, and you're good to go. One would assume that the grocery cart, being such a commonplace item, would require little explanation. However, sometimes the primary purpose of everyday objects can be overshadowed by their more obvious function. In the case of the grocery cart, its primary role is to transport your purchases as you navigate the store. Yet the manufacturers of these seemingly straightforward carts have been more forward-thinking than we realize. The metal loops that surround the top fold-out section of the cart serve a specific purpose, although even our checkers and baggers may be unaware of it. They are designed to accommodate bags containing lighter items such as bread and eggs, preventing them from getting crushed under the weight of heavier goods. By demonstrating this feature to your grocers, you can make their lives easier and ensure that your groceries arrive home in one piece. Surprisingly, some of the key elements and characteristics of our most popular apparel today are often attributed to serving only as a fashion statement. Such as the pre-ripped $60 jeans, numerous clothing features are frequently misinterpreted as purely fashionable when, in reality, they serve a distinct purpose. One such feature is the half belt, commonly found on trench and pea coats. Originally designed for men in the military who wore oversized jackets that doubled as blankets. A half belt serves the simple function of gathering the excess material and securing it in place, enabling soldiers to move around freely. Have you experienced the mortifying situation of pulling up to a gas pump only to discover that your car's gas tank is on the opposite side? Don't worry, it's a common occurrence that many drivers can relate to. What you might not know is that your car has been subtly indicating the location of the fuel tank for years. By paying closer attention to the gas gauge in your vehicle, you may notice a small arrow next to the fuel pump icon. This arrow is there to guide you to the correct side of the car where the fuel tank is located. In the past decade, Converse shoes have experienced a significant surge in popularity. Originally created in the early 1900s for basketball players, these shoes had an unusual feature: 2 additional holes on each side near the base that matched the other shoelace holes. Over the years, people have mistakenly assumed that these holes serve as a way to improve ventilation or a mere fashion statement. In reality, these side holes have a practical purpose. They are there to help you lace up your shoes. The design was intended to cater to the varying foot sizes of basketball players, and the extra holes allowed them to adjust the fit of their shoes to their liking and prevent the laces from coming undone. Did you know that the margins on college-ruled notebook paper were not originally intended to be a guide for how much writing could fit on a page or for note-taking? In fact, the margins were initially added to protect your writing. Back in the day, rats were a common pest in many households, and they had a particular fondness for paper. To prevent important work from being destroyed, manufacturers began adding wide margins to paper, creating blank spaces around the edges that rats would chew through first. The margins also help protect the outer edges of the writing from general wear and tear. The beer bottle is a universally recognizable object. However, have you ever pondered the reason behind its distinctive design, particularly the elongated and contoured neck? Interestingly, the bottleneck shape serves a specific purpose. The purpose is to encourage drinkers to hold the bottle at the top, preventing their body heat from warming the rest of the beer before they can finish it. This intentional design ensures that the beer stays cool and refreshing until the very last drop.